Hi everybody, I'm here for a quick little video. A lot of people have been asking what notebooks I've been using and why and all of that type of stuff. And Burgess had asked me to do a coffee chat or a tea time talk, and I'm in between a rehearsal and some teaching, and so I'm getting my afternoon cup of Earl Grey ready. So I guess it'll be a Tea Talk Tuesday. I've got the water boiling, but I wanted to share the two notebooks that I'm using at the moment. I'm using two notebooks. I'm using a personal size, and I'm using a pseudo passport / field notes. It's a field notes at the moment right now, but a lot of the stuff was in a passport, but I moved it into a field notes because this one arrived yesterday. It's a beautiful Chic Sparrow in the Pemberley leather, and it is in the Castle Rock color. And then my personal notebook is a Foxy Fix, and this is the spice leather, and the color is the pepper. That's what it's called. What I've been doing is I have pretty much everything that's in here is in here. Everything that's in here is in here. There's only one difference, and I do have a journal insert in this one that I've been using for an online class I've been taking. So let's start with this. So this is my Foxy Fix, and this beautiful blue little bulb is one of the charms that came with the March Cocoa Daisy kit. And so I just put it on, and it looks really pretty against the black. So this has a lot of stuff, and it even has two inserts that aren't even in. It fits a ton of stuff. This is the one that has that extra pocket back here. So I mean, technically, I guess I could put, you know, the inserts back there, but I didn't. And it's a very soft, very thin leather. But this is the insert that I showed that has the monthly calendar with the fold-out flaps. Now, I also have that in the pocket size. So there's my March with the fold-out flap. And I'm in the process of creating a video to show how I am going to be using these. So expect that sometime in the future. So there's that, and that's the whole year through, there's November, and then December of 2018. A folder, my, this is my Cocoa Daisy personal size insert. And I use this as my, it's Tuesday, where I keep track of my daily teaching, or where I've got to be, or rehearsals, or concerts, a little post-it of to-dos. So that's what I use the first half. A lot of people are confused about how to use the Daisy Dori inserts. Well, since my water just became ready, this will definitely become a Tuesday tea time. So let's pour some hot water. Oh, and the tea I'm having is Tazo Earl Grey, my favorite, one of my favorite Earl Greys. Computer Earl Grey hot. Tell me if you know where that's from. Anyways, so what you'll see is it's sort of divided. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Actually, underneath this weekend, there's like a little arrow. You'll see one in the back, like that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What I do is there's 5 weeks of these in the beginning. And you'll see it takes right through to the end of the month. Then they have some pages that have a very light dot grid. But again, that same artwork. There's a beautiful peacock down here, I hope you can see. I'm keeping track of my YouTube videos that I'm doing this month in the center. I'm doing a no spend, and yesterday I bought something, so unfortunately on the 5th. And what I've been doing is writing down what I bought. So on March 1st, I bought a Chic Sparrow, and that was this. And then see, more beautiful lines. Then, they also have the same design that you have at the beginning of the week, but at the beginning it's grid, and here it's dot grid. So that's how I use the insert. I actually use it for planning. Some people use it for memory keeping and other things like that, but I like it for my planning because it has some color, and you know, you'll see everything else that I have doesn't have much color. Here's a Daisy Dori design, dot grid insert, and what I did is I created an index, but I haven't, you know, done anything with it yet. I'm giving a recital in April. Sigma Alpha Iota, it's a women's music fraternity. They're giving me an award, and part of it is I play a recital for them. So I'm planning out my recital program. But one of the things I'm doing is I'm taking a class by Allie Brown called Plan Your Piece. And so that's mainly what this notebook is for. And so I've been writing down the quotes, I've been taking notes, writing down the journal prompts, and my journaling that goes with each lesson. And so for right now, and one thing that I like is she has you track what you do for, you know, a few days. And so I'm done with lesson 4. Today I will be doing lesson 5. So late tonight I'll be doing that. So that's kind of what this insert is for. And then you've seen probably the unboxing of this beautiful zipper pouch. But around it I have my bill tracker. Like, one thing that we're trying to do this year, this is just kind of a random talky video, so we're trying to, first of all, we're taking our honeymoon since we didn't do one last year, and we're trying to pay off, you know, credit cards. Like, one of them's totally paid off. We're doing the cash envelope system, but like, since we had a large sum of money come into our hands because I sold, you know, a flute, I wanted to pay this credit card off because I got so sick and tired of seeing $75 interest charged every month. And so I wanted to get that one paid off because this one, the interest is a lot less. This one we paid off, you know, and so that's what this insert is just keeping track of all of our bills and then seeing how can we get our bills lower. Like, I'm so thankful it's the 5th and all of our bills are paid except for the gas bill, the electric bill, and the Etsy bill. And the Etsy bill, you know, won't be that much because this time of year not many people buy inserts and calendars. But you know, it's been good to see this, to really see how much, you know, we possibly spend each month. And so that's what this insert is going to be. And I do have one in passport size. This is the one that I've been carrying around with me. At first I started at just a list, and then I decided, you know, wait, let's do it differently. So that way I can, you know, physically see what, here we are for March. And I think I've already started to get April set up. Just so that way I've got, you know, 2 pages of a list for our bills. I've liked the personal size. And one of the reasons why I liked the personal size is it was like those videos, other than just a couple unboxings, were really the first videos I did on YouTube about planning. Everybody knows my first traveler's notebook was the Midori passport size, but you know, I like this because I can just grab this and go. But there's some aspects that I really like about the larger personal size, but this one is just gorgeous. But you can see I've got the exact same stuff in here. I've got, you know, there's my monthly with the fold out, there's my Cocoa Daisy, and I've got the same stuff in it because I want to see, you know, which size do I really like? So this is my 3rd month doing it, and I'm torn because I like them both. And then this is just a general note one. And this is the field note size of this one by Design Made My Day. And then here's, you know, that. So there's all the same stuff in both notebook. And I think what it is I've seen Carrie Harling say this. You know, no matter what size I'm in, my system tends to stay the same. I need a month, and I definitely need either like a week on 2 pages, or even if I just had a blank insert like this and did, you know, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I need that for myself, like how I have it in this one. I need that for myself because being a freelance musician, my schedule can change quite a bit. There isn't much that's consistent about it except for my teaching. And then my teaching changes if we have, you know, concerts. I mean, my main days teaching at the universities are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But sometimes I might have to be here on a Thursday, or sometimes I might have to be here, actually, let's go back to a previous month. I might have to be here on a Friday to teach a couple of makeups and a concerto competition. Or if we have a ballet rehearsal in the middle of the day, I've got to come on a Saturday. I actually did come on Saturday for lessons, but for some reason it's not marked in this calendar. You know, so my schedule, like the symphony, we don't, you know, have symphony every week. Sometimes we're doing ballet. Some weeks it's chamber music. Some weeks it's education concerts. So I have to have that. I have to have a monthly, and I have to have some sort of a weekly / daily. You know, I keep a little list here of my students. So that way, you know, if it doesn't make it in here on, let's see, let's go to today. Today's Tuesday the 6th. I had rehearsal this morning. That met and is over. And I'm at TU now, getting ready to teach. So, and there's my little to-do list. So you'll see, like, my Tuesday and my Wednesday are completely different. I've got a concert, 2 shows in the morning, teaching in the afternoon, and then teaching in the early evening. That's at one school, and that's at another, 2 different universities. So, but then my Thursday and Friday, I have nothing. And then my weekend, you know, is, you know, concerts, rehearsal, students. So it's different every day. And then there's some months where, because of that, you'll see I have very few days off. I don't have a true weekend, as you could say. I mean, if you look at the month of February, you know, I had work on the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. I had the 15th, 16th, and 17th off. And then I had work on the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, 21, 22, 23. I had the 24th and 25th, you know, so it's, so I can go, like, I went straight from working January 22nd to not having a day off until Thursday, February 15th. And some of these places I had multiple places to be, you know, 2 universities and a symphony rehearsal. So that's the life of a freelance musician. And that's one of the reasons why I have these calendars. I just thought I'd share a little. I'm not sure if it was helpful or confusing or just me kind of rambly, but Burgess, this is for you. It's a little kind of Tuesday tea time talk. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I'll respond as soon as I can. And if you have questions about, like, certain things that you would like to see, how I use notebooks, because this doesn't have any, like, my project-y type stuff in it, you know, let me know, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.